Hey everyone, it's me BaRKy, and I'm here with the Quarry Mod for Rimworld Alpha 17. And now, as you know, in Rimworld, there are certain ways to get material in the game, and that's by mining it, or by harvesting it in some form or another. Eventually you get deep mining, and that allows you to get minerals out of the ground if you have the right research, etc. Or you can go onto the world map and move to a nearby tile and get minerals off of that tile, and then walk back to your base. But for a lot of people, moving around the map is actually quite frustrating, especially if you get raided while you're over there. So this mod kind of alleviates that. I've got the Quarry Mod over here. Let's just place one down. You can only place it on certain soil, which is rough terrain, and it seems to be also gravel, I believe. So I can put it down over here if I wanted to, which is nice. But what this does is it adds in a new task for people to use. It is a mining task. And this effectively mines out materials in this quarry area. There is no bill system or anything like that. In fact, you cannot even specify which material you'd like to get out. The only thing you can do is chisel blocks or quarry resources, and you have to get lucky. So as you can see, I put one down over there. I'm just going to make sure we have a dumping zone so we can get all this rubbish out. And as you can see, the minute I put it down, they start going over here to start mining in a quarry, which is really cool. It goes off the mining skill, so just keep that in mind. So as you can see, Zoe will not be mining. She won't be using this. And then they start mining. You see they get steel, some silver, a chunk. Okay, sometimes you do get unlucky, but I'll show you the chances exactly soon. You can actually check out the exact chance of things happening, what materials you get, that sort of thing. So you can see we're just getting material here. We got some steel, 29 steel, some silver, 35 steel, and then he got a little buff saying, a little note over his head saying thick vein or large vein, that sort of thing. Large vein, yeah. And then you get also failure. And as far as I can tell, there's a difference between getting a chunk and getting a failure. As they're mining, the quarry percent goes down. The default one is 2,000 operations, so you can use this thing 2,000 times. Up to 64 people can use it. So if we spawn in a few more colonists, I don't think this is a very good idea, but let's just go for it anyways. As you can see, they start doing it themselves. See, the percentage will drop quite a bit quicker now. Go into the mod settings, and you can actually go to the quarry settings, and you can change exactly what you want to change within the mod. So as you can see, the default one for this is 2,000 mining operations before the quarry is unusable. We'll turn that down and test it out later. The soil reclamation letter I'll get into now. Junk chance, which includes chunks, is at 60%. So 60% of the time you'll get a chunk, and then 40% of the time you'll probably get like a decent material, I would say, and chunk chances at 50%. So out of this, there's a 50% chance that you will get nothing, unfortunately, which works out to about 30%, if my math is correct, which it never is. So just keep that in mind. Once you have the quarry, there's a chance that you want to get rid of it. And as you can see, I've got this little thing over here saying reclaim soil. So let's destroy the quarry quickly. I just want to finish that mining quickly. And as you can see over here, we now have the quarried ground walk speed at 87%, and that is about the same as normal dirt on the floor. But this ground is actually unusable. You can't grow anything on it. The fertility is non-existent. So it's sort of similar to how you can't grow on sandstone or on gravel or anything like that. But luckily, you can actually reclaim the soil, and that's what this is for. It's to tell you that you can reclaim the soil. So I've gone ahead and done that already over here, but you can see reclaimed soil at the bottom there. Walk speed 87%, and then fertility 70%. So every time you use one of these quarries and it encompasses some dirt, you will actually be sacrificing that dirt in a sense. So it's probably better to put it on an area like this. Like this, where there is no dirt, or there's mainly non-dirt. Okay, I just destroyed it anyways. Okay, so now I wanted to mod settings. Thank goodness there was a check there. Okay, let's test this out, see how it goes. I don't know if it should be in vanilla, but I really enjoy this mod. I think I'll be using it in my playthroughs from now on, honestly. 5, and then you can see it just kind of pretty much just stops working, and you sort of have to get rid of it at this point. So you're probably thinking, does this mod work with other mods? And as far as I can tell, reading the description of the mod maker has tested it out quite a lot. And not only that, but every time there's a material in the game that can be mined, it's given a value and a weight in the game. And this actually takes that into account. So you can mine modded materials with this quarry. which is really freaking awesome. It just depends on how much it's worth. But right now, I think the max is jade, and we can actually take a look at the exact weight that everyone has. Show resources. So we have steel at 299, which is the most. So you'll get the most steel generally. And at the bottom of that, we have gold, uranium, and jade. And then just above that is plasteel. So it's pretty cool. I think that's really balanced, because you're gonna have to spend a lot of time working on these. Anyways, I think it's awesome. It's very unique, and I really like that. It's better than deep mining. I really hate deep mining in this game. I think it's like the dumbest thing ever. As of right now, it'll change in the future. This is in Alpha 17. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'll see you all tomorrow. See ya.
Hey you! Thanks so much for making it to the end of my video. I really appreciate it. Editing videos is both my hobby and my passion, and with that in mind, I've decided to open up a Patreon if you'd like to support me besides in the amazing ways that my subscribers already usually do. I've got loads of perks and benefits, including having your own personally custom-made colonist, being one of my default colonists in the mod showcases, special roles on Discord, joining me while I stream, monthly Q&As and podcasts. I've got it all. Come take a look. All support is always appreciated, monetarily or not. If you're a subscriber, then be sure to hit the little bell over here to always be up to date with videos I push out, and head over to the Discord if you ever want to have a deep and meaningful chat with me. And last but not least, I hope you're having an amazing day.